sooner or later, you've got to bet on you. You believe in everybody else, you clap for everybody else, you support everybody else, you baking cakes and making cookies for everybody else. But when are you going to look in the mirror and believe in the darn person you see? It's about time for you to believe in you, because you got it. You got it. You just got to bring that thing that's on the inside out. So when I went to the combine, I already knew what I had. It was just time for me to show the world. And that's what I did.
Yo, Nick, what's the quote of the day?
Hey, yo, Jay, the man at the top of the mountain, he didn't fucking fall there.
Nigga, this that squid gang. Oh, black take it rolled up. Murder what they told us, Atlanta boy get rolled up. Nigga, get your hoes up, these bitches throwing up green flags. Throwing that NBA on me, set you up to bust your ass.
Live, came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, them dog, we gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I spit it with the guy. 700, 3 I5s, look alive, look alive. Came up on this side, now they.
Yo, what it do, what it do?
What's good? Good out there, world.
Welcome back to this week's episode of
On Topic, let's talk about it. It's your boy Dirt Road Dead.
Big Bad Brian.
Coming to you live from the man cave, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How your week been? How your weekend was, man? The weather getting nice. We ain't had too much bad stuff down here inside Georgia. All the other places that's been getting drama and everything else from the weather, from Mother Nature. Shout out to y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
Prayers out to y'all, man. But what's good, man? Y'all get on here, like, subscribe, comment. Please comment, man. We like the cross discussion.
Yeah, we like, to have y'all comments, y'all topics. Y'all got something y'all want to talk about. No topics off limits.
Yeah.
But we might just get off topic. You know what I'm saying?
Guaranteed to get off topic. Guaranteed.
That's a guarantee, Yeah, definitely. We're going to get off topic with it.
Well, other than that, man, how your week was, man? I guess I'll start with that.
Still working.
Yeah, same thing for me, man.
New location. You see it up there in the corner, 67 Motors, 1804 Bay Tree Road.
Right.
Come check us out. Doing upcoming independent used car lot here in Valdosta. We ain't nobody here pay here. We got high dollar stuff. So, and if you want it, we'll get it.
Come in there and ask for Big Bad Brian.
You tell me you want a Hellcat and you willing to spend it, I get you a Hellcat. You tell me what color, we'll go get it for you. You believe that slick.
They are car locator sales.
If I ain't got it on the lot, and my other lot ain't got it, like I said, we'll go get it.
Go get it, man. So I'll go down there and holler at Big Bad Brian, man.
You see it up there in the corner, 67 Motors.
Right across from the Valdosta Stadium Cinemas.
Yeah, right across from Chili's.
Yeah. Good way to put it.
Yes, sir.
But one right here.
Yeah, right there on Bay Tree. So y'all come holler at me.
Yeah, man. My week pretty good, too. Good weekend and everything, man. You know me, I be low-key G. Low-key G with it. That's about it.
I got back with it Saturday. I had a couple of other friends come over. We got that grill fired up. Put some smoke in there.
That's always a good thing.
Had more than a few drinks. But that's always a good time to get on the grill.
Say more than a few drinks.
Yeah, more than a few. You like 2 or 3, 4.
Yeah, that's what gets you right, man.
Probably at 7 or 8 or 9. But I ain't telling you.
We be out of there for then.
We're out about 2.
We're missing our brother, even Steven, tonight. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Shout out to him. Wherever he at, whatever you doing, man. Much love. Be safe.
Yes, sir.
What kind of trips everybody planning on taking 2023? This weather done switched up, man. So, it's time to get out there and show a little skin for some people.
Get to the beach.
So, everybody want to run and get to the beach and all the other stuff, man. So, we're gonna see what's good. We're gonna see what's good. So, what's something you got planned for yourself, man? Not to tell you business, but something you want to do. Just say what you want to do.
I know.
It ain't in stone.
I know. Me and my wife talking about it last week. We want to go on another cruise.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, cruise. If y'all ain't been on a cruise, those of y'all that been on a cruise, those of y'all ain't. I mean,
that's two things I gotta do. I gotta get on the cruise and fly. I ain't never flown before.
You gonna be able to eat all you want, pretty much for the most part, drink all you want, and just have a good time and relax.
You drink on the plane too, man.
Yeah, but they gonna cut you off if you can't get lit on the plane. I don't like to get too lit on the plane, so I like to smoke when I drink, and I can't smoke on the plane. I mean, I had me a couple. I'm more trying to sleep on the plane. You be excited, you going somewhere on vacation, you want to get there, be well rested. Cause that, I tell you, especially if you go on one side of the country to another, then time zones will mess you up. You go from here, it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Like you're going back in time.
You done flew 3 hours across the country, and it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon still. And you like, I mean,
game time and
you want to talk about the craziest thing ever in my life? I was just talking about this. No, I'm talking about this, the crazy one. So back in 2003, when I was in the Army station out in Hawaii, I got selected to participate in a joint forces exercise with Army, Air Force, Marines, Navy, and we got flown to Japan. So I went to Japan for about 45 days, I think it was. And then I'll never forget it. When we left Japan, it was on a Sunday night. When we landed back in Hawaii, it was 8 o'clock Sunday morning. Yeah, that's crazy. You want to talk about going back in time? Got the whole day back.
Dang.
That was one of the craziest things. We left by 9, 10 o'clock Sunday night. It was 8
That's
o'clock
how you
Sunday
know
morning.
something up with this world, boy.
Across the international date line.
All right, so if everybody want to say something, where did the sun, begin at? Like, rising wise?
Sun rises in the
east and falls in the west.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, where the beginning point? I guess wherever you at.
Well, Japan over that way. Because you got to realize where Japan's at, come all the way across the world.
That's the start?
Pretty much. Over that way is where it starts. So let's do
crazy.
I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna pull up the time zones right now.
So who ahead? Who is the head? That's all you got to look at.
Let's look right there.
Like, so the day Tuesday. Who hit Wednesday first?
In Tokyo, Japan, right now it's 11:30 Wednesday morning.
Even further than that.
Let's see if we can get further than that.
Who is it right now? Where's like, Wednesday at the earliest time? Right in Japan.
Wednesday at the earliest time?
Not the earliest, but like the later time. Right? Like, okay, if Japan was 11, who 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock?
Let's see.
Is it anybody a whole day ahead of?
You got about the closest. This looks like to be up there in Siberia. Kamchatka is 17 hours ahead. And I believe it's 18 hours is the total difference.
Ooh.
In the world. So you got some places it's 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
Where they at? Where they located at?
That's gonna be a lot of the small Pacific islands.
Nah.
Yeah. That's gonna be for the most part.
You go out there Siberia, boy. You bad remember jumper, huh?
You been back and cold out there. Yeah, you ain't gonna get too much. Well, There you go. Pago, Samoa. Samoa. The country Samoa. It's 3:26 p.m. Wednesday afternoon, so they're a full 18 hours ahead of us. Almost a whole day.
Well, they're drinking rum and Red Bull.
Yeah. But, something you just asked me when you walked up before we got on the camera.
Yeah.
Let's throw that out there. Let's talk more about that. About the superheroes.
Oh, man. Man, so everybody out there who got their own little superhero and everything, pick your superhero you got in your head. Okay, Marvel, it don't matter what it is, whether it come from the 60s, 70s, or current day, it don't matter what it is. Pick it. I bet you I got a superhero that'll trump all of them. I got one of the Trump everything.
And he had me. I said, probably my two is, I'm gonna say Thor and Hulk.
Thor and the Hulk. They cool. I like all the superheroes.
Iron Man. I mean, any of them.
It could be a villain, but all the superheroes or whatever, man. Man, I got one to kill all y'all, man. For real. Captain Planet. Captain Planet. And I know somebody sent to the house probably laughed at then. But you think about it. Superman got kryptonite. Captain Planet got what? Like, once they unite, once them little children unite with their rings or whatever the case is, it's up. Can't nothing stop him.
Almost like Thanos when he had
Jimmy had that glove or something like that. Can't nothing stop Captain Planet. Whatever you do, he gonna shine still. I don't know how many times they try to do something, he come out sparkling.
That's true.
What?
You made a good point there.
That joke better than Mr. Clean, man. He can clean up any situation. Captain Planet, he's our hero. Y'all don't know. Look, and if y'all are too young to know about what this is, you watching it and you on the what? You on the 30? Look it up.
Yeah,
you probably got to pay. Look, Captain Planet, the only superhero I know you got to pay to see on YouTube.
Under 30, you might have got to be damn near under 35. So I think Captain Hero came out in the early 90s. So I mean, a lot of people that 30 years old ain't gonna remember because
Captain Planet is the #1 hero.
They were still shitting their pants back then.
If anybody out there know what his weakness was, please let me know. Only thing I can think of, them children not uniting. If they can't get to each other, whatever the case is, they cool.
Okay, you say
Captain Planet. The rings had power on their own.
You say Captain Planet. Will Captain Planet kick John Wick's dog? How John Wick feel about that dog?
Captain Planet will kick John Wick ass.
What about Thanos with the full Infinity Gauntlet?
Captain Planet with all 5 rings. Sound familiar? Sound like a good match to me.
But it's only gonna be one because you remember one of them that Captain Planet had was Earth. Thanos has an Earth Stone too.
That's fine.
It's only the only one that's gonna be able to have it.
I bet he won't touch Earth. Captain Planet, right? He ain't gonna touch Earth. Yeah.
You gotta remember that one Thanos got with how Thanos could be.
Thanos can have two.
Thanos got Time Stone. He could go back and destroy the kids before they're able to combine the powers.
He ain't that.
He got Time Stone.
Kids before them kids. You gonna have to keep going back.
You remember he did the snap.
What
happens if you erase one of them kids?
He gonna snap and piss Captain Planet off.
But what happens if he snaps and one of them kids are gone? Then Captain Planet doesn't have his powers.
He's gonna be another kid assigned to that ring.
But that kid and that power was vanished.
I don't know. You have to talk.
I'm just throwing hypotheticals.
Man, look, Thanos ain't shit.
Just to make it a debatable topic.
I said it. There you go. I'm sitting here arguing about superheroes, and I'm arguing too. That's right, because Captain Planet was defend man.
Defend Captain Planet.
Yeah, don't get him twisted with Captain America. He ain't nothing like that.
What about him against Black Panther?
Captain America. Him and Black Panther work together. Wakanda. They'll be working together. Straight up. He'll be getting them children to be welcome to Wakanda. Wherever, you know what I'm saying, anytime they feel like they call Black Panther, man, what you doing? Oh, they smoking blueberry.
Well, how you gonna get Batman?
Man, fuck Batman. He paid for it. He's just a paid man.
He's just the richest man in the world.
Yeah, I like Batman. I respect Batman because
he's Elon Musk.
He is, man.
Who's the most powerful man in the world right now? Elon Musk. Batman. Oh, think about that.
Check it out, dude. Bruce Wayne. Check it out. I respect Batman because he's the only superhero with no superpower.
He's just rich.
He got Alfred, man. Alfred don't bullshit, man. As long as he had Alfred, man, Alfred probably like 300 years old, man.
How do you defeat Batman?
They don't let his ass get to them gadgets. He gets to them gadgets and shit.
No, you just said you got to get to Alfred. They don't have Alfred.
You're right.
Bruce Wayne can't become Batman.
But he done made enough gadgets. They got gadgets, man. Every time you turn around Batman, like, yeah, I've been keeping this for a long time. It'd be some whole new shit.
Yeah, but who does he notify for them gadgets? If you take Albert out of the situation, Batman is stuck in Bruce Wayne.
Man, look, you think Alfred that old and they got a predecessor? Whatever, however you say it. Well, I don't know whether that's before back. Whatever it is, you got somebody behind him. He probably training on the low. They just ain't revealed it to you. It's all kind of ways you can go with that stuff, man. But yeah, anyway, man, Captain Planet is #1 hero.
You know who could defeat Captain Planet? You know what?
Nobody.
You know what defeats Captain Planet?
The person created it.
In the famous words of Dom Toretto off Fast and Furious, family. The Fast and Furious. You can't destroy the Fast and the Furious. They got Part 37 coming out. They drop cars out from 10,000 feet and drive them. You can't defeat them. That's who defeat them. The Fast and Furious crew.
Real life, all of them been dead.
I know.
I'm just speaking. Dang, that messed up. That kind of messed up. I said that, and then, but they did that for real.
I mean, I'm just speaking hypothetically.
I said, messed with him though.
Talking about Paul Walker and that Porsche. Yeah, he wrecked in the Porsche.
Yeah, you see the car?
There wasn't nothing left of it.
Thank you. Said messed with it.
Well, nothing left to it.
Said they came around.
That's crazy. So you think about it. There's a place right now where it's 18 hours ahead. There's a place right now where it's Wednesday afternoon at 3:34. Here we are Tuesday night at 9:34.
So I could end my day fast taking a flight from there to here.
If you were,
make my day long.
If you were to leave to go there right now,
I had to leave from here to there.
If you flew from here to there right now, you would never experience tomorrow. You got to figure it. That's probably a 20-some hour flight. You'd miss all of tomorrow. You never experience Wednesday, March 1st.
Miss a day and a half then.
Yeah, but I'm saying if there's a way you can fly straight there, it's 3:34. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 3:34 p.m. on Wednesday there. Yeah. By the time you fly there, it's going to be Thursday there. You never experienced Wednesday. Think about that. You skip a whole day. Where'd that day go? I mean, I get it. There's time zones, stuff like that. And y'all going to think we own some conspiracy stuff, but think about it for real. How can you make a whole day disappear?
Catching the flight.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, granted, you're technically probably going to experience part of that day because you're flying.
Right.
So you're going to be in the air. But think about it. If you got close to that international date line, you could time it right where you almost would skip a whole day. Just like there's certain spots, even in this country, in the world, like what do they say? What state in the United States borders the most states? Tennessee. Tennessee borders 8 states. I mean, you got what? Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Kentucky, South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. I think part of West Virginia. Maybe is it Ohio? No, not Ohio.
Tennessee is a mud state.
I think there's somewhere in there might be Missouri. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. If I count out too many.
Africa.
Well, yeah, you think about Canada. I mean, Canada.
I was just saying. I was just kind of let you in. What about Canada?
I mean, Canada borders the whole northern United States. You can get in Canada from Washington State, Alaska,
from a lot of places.
Idaho, Montana, North Dakota, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Michigan, New York, Vermont, Maine,
North Dakota.
Yeah.
I got one.
You can get in Mexico from California, Arizona, New
Washington
Mexico.
State.
You ain't getting to Mexico from Washington State.
No, I'm talking about Canada.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you want to switch to Mexico.
Yeah, Texas,
New Mexico.
Arizona.
Nevada.
I think there's a little part of Nevada now. Not Nevada, California.
How the hell is Nevada not California?
Because California and Arizona.
How the hell is it not? So you mean to tell me Nevada don't touch
Mexico? No, because California touches Arizona. And Arizona, Nevada's just a little bit.
Hell no, man.
I'll pull it up right here. We're gonna put them.
I just need to see it.
We're gonna pull up a U.S. map.
That's it. I'm sure done.
Yeah.
I thought the tip of that bitch touched.
No, it's we got California and Arizona connect.
Oh, that bitch don't touch the motherfucker either.
How many states are there in the United States that don't touch at all?
No.
Don't touch no other states. What y'all got? I think we over here looking crazy. What states are there that don't touch any other states?
How many states that don't touch
another state at all?
Shit. What?
2.
I mean, I could say 2, man, but
Alaska and Hawaii.
I mean, I knew, but Alaska hooked on something. I thought you meant like no state. Yeah, but
Canada's not a state, though.
It ain't a state, but they got states to the states.
That's why they say the lower 48 states, the continental United States, they're all on the same. You don't have to leave the country.
The shit hooked to a state. It might not be a state of the United States, but
it's hooked to another country.
Yeah, but it's a state in the country, though.
No, it's not. Canada's not a state in the U.S.
Canada got states within it, though.
It's got provinces. See, they're different. They refer to their states differently.
I guess so, man. I'm looking at states. What they call them provinces.
They're called provinces because they only got, 8 to 10 provinces, I think?
Alaska got outside. That's on the beach.
Yeah.
Vancouver. Probably cold as hell.
Mm-hmm. Manitoba.
Do they have any type of sun this summer? I mean, sun, Toronto, probably the only place they got down.
Vancouver, Toronto. I mean, they get real mild winters. They get mild summers. They get summer up there though. Montreal, Ottawa, Quebec. Yeah, they're up there north of New York. I mean, they get 70s, 80s in the summer. They get a lot harsher. They get a lot harsher winters up there. Yo, dog, what's good?
What's up, dog? Iceland.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, North Pole up there, Greenland, all that.
Russia, right there.
Yeah, you got the Bering Strait. That's that little break of water that run between Alaska and Russia, the Bering Strait.
Very flat, yeah.
Oh, we got Kyrie Irving here. He said there is flat.
It's flat, though.
What you
think?
Get
banned on that bitch tonight.
Thank you, 10. I knew it was 8, 10, 12, somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, dog.
Lord.
There is flat, though. I ain't, I'm sure you could. Cause you look at that damn map that just showed. No, I'll tell y'all, look at the flight path. Look at the flight map that the pilots use.
Mm-hmm. But you say Earth is flat. What about gravity?
If we barreling through space at so many miles per hour and everything, then why we see the same stars all the time?
But why we see them at a different time every day?
It's me at a different time. That's even more confusing.
Can you go see the North Star at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Here in about Austin?
That bring more toward. That bring more.
That's because the Earth is rotating. How does a flat object rotate without cars falling upside down?
Like a sphere.
It's a sphere.
What's keeping shit falling up?
Gravity. That's what keeps everything down.
It's density.
That's why.
This is a good conversation. Come on.
That's why the Earth has to rotate for gravity. We rotate around the sun and the moon. Why the moon
rotate around?
Why do you think when we went to the moon, you're bouncing around? Gravity's a lot less.
They ain't go to the moon. They feel that shit out there and feel something.
Oh, they did. How do we know there is a moon? How do we know there's a sun? It's so high you can't get near it.
Put it like this: anything that could be half or something with the day, the night, and another half tomorrow, and another half tomorrow. They can't even explain why that part of it be blacked out and some of that though. It ain't clouds.
No, it ain't clouds.
So what is it? That shit. So I like plasma or some shit up there.
It has something to do with
you couldn't
sun.
even land on that shit. It's not solid. It's not solid. Yeah, ain't going another one. It's 2-on-1. Let's go.
We got Kyrie Irving here.
It's flat,
Think it's flat. It's flat.
It's flat. Even said in the bottom. It's fixed non-rotation. It said.
How long ago was the Bible written?
Long enough before that priest in the Vatican said it was spinning.
Okay. Now let's ask this question. Answer this question after I ask. How many times has the Bible been rewritten?
I understand the point where you're getting to anyway.
So how do we know anything? How do we know it's real?
How you know anything then?
Exactly. I don't know how big dinosaurs
but
are.
I tell you what.
Who saw a dinosaur?
And they talking about they still digging them up. I ain't never believed in them. They probably on the land far away, but never here.
How do we know how big? We're magically putting these bones together, the structure of these bones.
Man,
Who knew that?
Bone, man.
Who
got
initially?
Some wild scientists got them with some power that did this and that. That's it. Well, that was with the blank messages. You must got to decode it.
He must be sending us something top secret. You look at out the horizon from in a plane, you can actually see the curvature. Hello.
I can't argue with him because I ain't never been in a plane.
You'll see when you get on a plane, then you won't be a flat earther.
That's where you can see it from the most.
No.
All the windows concave. It looked like a. They know this, man. That's why you can't talk about that stuff. They know that, man.
We're about to get ourselves cut off. Anything?
I ain't saying it no more, but they know what I'm talking about now. They know that.
Well, hell, we about 30 minutes into the episode. Dolph, anybody else tuning in that checks it out, take a shot with us. Some Jamaican rum. Yeah. Have money.
Take it.
Take one with us.
Man, dog, come on, man. You let me down.
He took one. I know that, or he took a swig of his Budweiser.
So, chill, all right.
Oh, I know dog got him one.
Yeah, man. But look, real talk though. Y'all can't be believing that what they tell you is factual, man. Those people don't want you to know everything.
No, they don't.
They don't want you to know everything, but they'll probably let you in on a few of them secrets or whatnot. After a while. I don't know, man. We'll never know all the top secrets. Hell, the presidents don't know the top secrets.
They don't even know them all. You know them all.
Man, I bet you there's some stuff out here for you, though. There's some stuff out here for you. I'm talking about like some serious stuff out there in this world.
Oh, yeah.
People probably run around thinking Bigfoot real or not. There's some other stuff out there.
Loch-Ness
looking
Monster.
at you, boy. I'm talking about, you ever think about it like for real? Like, something just standing right there looking at you,
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah, it could be somebody in there sitting with us.
Y'all seen Predator. Just over
Ghost.
chilling. Yeah.
All them crazy ass things. Think about that.
I'm glad I stayed where I stayed, dude. I'm talking about like the whole area. We don't get none of that crazy stuff down here, boy.
That's usually where they find all that stuff in the country.
Yeah, it stay where it stay, and we stay where we stay. You don't hear nothing about nothing. Like they be on them scary movies. We say they stayed out there on land, we stay out here on ours.
Don't see nothing, won't be nothing.
We don't see nothing, we won't do nothing. There ain't nothing going on out here.
Ain't nobody see nothing. You know what I'm talking about?
That's it, boy.
Hey. Sorry about that. But yeah, what else we got to talk about? I was listening to what podcast? I was listening to the Busted Open podcast, wrestling podcast. Y'all know, big time wrestling fan. You can see the shirt, NWO. I was listening to the Busted Open podcast yesterday. Y'all heard they found a body up here on 122. I ain't hear about that.
I didn't hear about that. Everybody told me nothing about that.
Oh yeah, out there Lakeland way, Berrien County, right? I think I did see something about that Saturday afternoon or something like that. You know, look, whatever else. If that's the one you're referring to, I'm pretty sure I read something about that, dog. So yeah.
Appreciate it for 1-1.
Yes, sir. What I was saying, y'all know I'm a big wrestling fan. I was over by Possum Creek. Where Possum Creek at?
I know we got possums hopefully down by the creek, but
I don't know where Possum Creek's at. We about to locate Possum Creek real quick, cause
Possum Creek.
I ain't a native of the area.
I'm just a Dawson Creek.
Dawson's Creek. I don't know. Oh, it's Berrien County, Ray City, out that way. So Berrien County, out there, Ray City. They got a big mud bog park out there that they had an event that weekend. Oh damn, that's right.
Oh, so they'll be running.
That might have been some foul play out there. Oh no. We. What I was saying about
what kind of body was it?
It was a human
male,
body.
Female.
I think they said it was a male. If I recall,
God dang it!
They may not have identified it yet.
That ain't for
Billy Bob.
Bob been got.
It's John Doe for right now.
Ooh, man.
God bless whoever it was.
For real though, like I'm serious note though, man. I'm drinking that.
So what I was getting on to, I was listening to the podcast yesterday, and they had a wrestler on Titus O'Neil. He was, he basically said something that kind of, it struck a nerve with me. It's like, when you think about the way this country is today, it's been the past 3 to 5 years how it's gotten. We've gotten more divided politically,
right?
And I mean, even in fact, racially,
right?
Even in fact, I mean, I don't know what the proper word for it would be, but by status. If you're not rich, you ain't coming together with middle class and poor folks, and it's more about the have and the have nots. It's more about your status nowadays. It's your status, your political beliefs. I ain't gonna say political party, it's your political beliefs, because some people got beliefs all over the place. I mean, your race, and then really your religion. I mean, this country is always divided. Don't matter. And that's a topic I normally I ain't gonna sit there and bring up about a group of people I'm not familiar with. Is politics and religion, because they're never ending arguments. Everybody has their beliefs. They're stuck in their beliefs. By all means, that's why.
Let them have it.
Let them have it. Boom. All right, cool. Yeah. So, yeah, you see the game last night? While I try to talk sports, you talk some mess about work, something like that. Because you get into politics and religion, you're liable to start a fight. Because somebody going to have a hard on for Donald Trump and a hard on for Joe Biden. And then you have motherfuckers like me that's going to be like, fuck both of them. Don't care for neither one of them. I wasn't a supporter for neither one of them either. They're like my boy Derek Rhodes said. So, that's why politicians are crooks. You ain't gonna hear me say, "Oh, he did this great, he did that great. He's a great guy in this sense." No, he's not at all. They're all in it for their own game. What's the last thing Joe Biden did for you if you're a Biden supporter? What did Donald Trump personally do for you? What did he call you or mail you or cash app you? What did either one of them do for you? Nothing. You think, oh, they're going to change this, he's going to change this, he's going to change this. They ain't changing shit for you. They change the shit for their own what benefits them, and that's that.
I fell into that politics trap at one point in time. Like, he first, Trump first, and it was so much shit going on. I fell into watching it. I didn't really have no opinion on it, but I was watching it. I was like, shit, into it.
And you think about the divide that put on the country, but not even both politically and racially, because then all of a sudden you got white folks are supporting Trump, and you got a lot of minorities are supporting anything but Trump.
Yeah.
I mean, it may not have been Hillary Clinton, it may not have been Joe Biden, it may not have
one
been
of them other ones, but still, I still like my boy Bernie Sanders. Bernie made sense. Even when he gave his, theories or whatever it is that he felt like shit should be, he made sense.
Biggest problem is though,
he ain't try to use no fancy words, none of that other shit.
I ain't gonna say it. And the biggest problem is, as much as you say it, Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, Joe Biden, any of them is their age. We got people that's supposed to be retired, enjoying themselves, traveling the country, in a retirement home playing golf.
I don't want to play
running this country. I mean, we need youth. You need youth in charge of the country. Really, president is just a PR guy keeping the people distracted. Whoever it is,
that's it, though.
That is. That's why it don't matter. That's why at the end of the day, it don't matter who it is. They're the fall guy. They're the point your fingers at guy. They're the they did it guy. That's what they are. I mean, you're looking. At the end of the day, the president has executive powers, but them executive powers don't work on everything. You still got to go to Congress if you're going to declare war. You can't use an executive power to declare war. So I mean, he doesn't have free reign. Much people gonna say, "Oh, he's got executive power." That executive power ain't gonna. I don't care if I became president and said, "Oh, I want to give everybody $1 billion." I might be able to get away with it, but guess what? Now the dollar ain't worth nothing. So your $1 billion is like I gave everybody $100 or $1,000. Now everybody's billionaires, but they're simple supply and demand. There's a higher supply of money than there is a demand for it. If we're all billionaires, then who's going to go to work? How are we going to produce more things if we're all billionaires not doing nothing? I'm going to have no reason if I got $1 billion. Nobody, if you give every single person in the world $1 billion, who's going to work? Are the farmers still going to farm? Are the truck drivers still going to truck?
I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you this. Everybody will make it.
It'd be the end of the world.
Everybody, no, listen.
Everybody, no, the end of the world.
Listen to me. Yes and no. People gonna get used to our lifestyle, and their money gonna dwindle away.
What lifestyles?
You're gonna have people committing suicide and everything.
What lifestyle are they gonna get used to?
I mean, you think life itself gonna advance if you get motherfuckers that
How? You gonna be able to buy whatever your car you want, right? Who you gonna go buy the car from? Because God be damned, you give me $1 billion right now, I'm not selling another damn car. Ain't nobody gonna want to sell a car.
Man, life gonna adjust itself, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That $1 billion ain't gonna be worth nothing but like $100 right now. You gonna walk into McDonald's and say, or you gonna go to Pizza Hut and order you 10 large pizzas, and your total is gonna come to $900 million.
I tell you what, everything advancing so far right now, especially the place I've been in lately. Everything robotics anyway.
Exactly.
We're gonna run it damn self.
But who's gonna program them robots if we all got $1 billion?
The same people who don't care about money. The same scientists and all that who are already rich don't care about that shit.
They care about money. They care about more money.
I don't know, bitch. Shit. That shit crazy. Captain Planet.
Yeah.
That's the solution.
We need a Captain Planet. Or do we need a Thanos? Or you can just snap your fingers.
He's a bad guy. He's not a hero.
But you get rid of half the population.
Bill Gates? That's who it is?
So Bill Gates is Thanos. Or it's Thanos, Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, man.
The meth heads and crackheads gonna be dead because you done gave them free money. They gonna go smoking and shoot themselves up to death.
You really want to get half? Look, that's a new theory. You really want to get rid of half the population.
Give everybody $1 billion.
Give everybody man. You ain't got to give them a bill. You can give them a meal. Yeah, that's all. That's it.
Nah, the average man still gonna work with a man. I still go to work tomorrow with $1
All
million.
right, yeah. They go your wise choices versus the ones who don't make wise choices. There you go. That's a better way to even break it down. You give everybody a bill. Yeah, you're right. That's the easy way. But a meal, just $1 million. Everybody get $1 million. Everybody living on the planet get $1 million fucking dollars. This shit is gonna go crazy. But look, that's still
and the
that
value
make a
of the dollar
motherfucker rich,
is
but
still
he
the
still make a choice.
And the value of the dollar is gonna stay the same.
But you know, you got so few families that can bless everybody like that and still won't do it. Because once you get to talking about trillions for some of these families that got it like that, shit. That's
you ain't got to give them $1
$1
million.
Yeah.
You ain't got to give them $1 million.
$1 trillion, you give everybody $1 million. Look, so many big. Elon Musk got enough money to give everybody on the planet $1 million. How many people live on the planet? 9 billion?
Something like that.
And he got 200 and some odd billion.
He ain't gonna be able to give everybody $1 billion.
He can give everybody, no, I said $1 million.
No, $1 million ain't nothing but. Or no, $1 trillion ain't nothing.
If I do 250, I'm gonna do 250 billion.
Okay.
And you divide that by 9 billion, you see how much money it is. 250. 000.
That's 250,000, 250 million.
All right.
There you go. There's $9 million.
Oh, but ain't even $27.
Yeah.
He ain't got enough.
Yeah, but what we got enough? Go get us a pick 5, a pick 5 and a 12 pack.
Oh man! But if I can add a 0, make that bitch 2 trillion.
Let's see.
2 trillion.
Let's see. 1, 10,000, 100,000 million, 10 million, 100 million.
That's trillion right there.
10 billion, 100 million, 1 trillion divided by 1.
222. God man.
You'd be able to give everybody $100,000. A trillionaire could give everybody $100,000.
No, but I just did that shit. I just did it. Look, I just did it. Look.
$222, yeah.
Nobody has enough money to give everybody $1 million.
No, so you got 9 billion people. Yeah.
Yeah. You got around 9 billion people, right? So even if you had $2 trillion, you still wouldn't give them $222. That's all you'd be able to give them, man. All right, dog. That's some crazy math, man. That's how we were doing.
Yeah.
If he's still on there.
Well, we got one person out there, so probably Dolph, I'm sure. He's our faithful listener. I know the rest of y'all, but I've been checking the statistics.
Yeah, we on one night, man. We
on here talking nonsense.
Don't
mind us. We up here doing math on a calculator.
I'm trying to get it right. All the time, and thinking you can go ahead and bless somebody.
Yeah.
Can't.
Even if you had $1 trillion, you want to bless the whole world. Now you take, let's see, what's the population of America? What's the population of the United States? Let's see, U.S. population in 2022 is 333 million. So let's take, if I'm a trillionaire, and divide that by 333 million.
333,000,000.
I'll give everybody $3 million. So if I'm a trillionaire living in the United States, wait, no, my bad. Give everybody $3,000. Roughly, yeah.
Just ain't enough money, man. And they ain't even making money, they just making numbers. They don't even get to see no money. They just walk on the store and be like, this, and this, I don't need that. All right, we'll bill it to you.
You gotta get the numbers right. Yeah, gotta get the numbers right.
You get to the lifestyle having money like that, man. You probably order shit and it comes and everything, motherfucker have to bill you for it. And all the free shit that come with it just for you win. Fooling with it.
You know how much money a billionaire, you know how many people a billionaire can give $1 million to?
I mean,
1,000 people.
Yeah, 1,000 million. I'm with a billionaire. Yeah. We got $1,000 million. And a trillion is you got $1,000 billion.
Mm-hmm. That means you got what, 10,000?
$1,000 billion bundles.
You got
is a trillion.
Yeah.
1,000 million dollar bundles is a billion. The next level.
Yeah. You can give out $1 million. You were a trillion. If you have $1 trillion, you give $1 million to 1 million people.
You give $1 million to. Yeah.
1 trillion is, I don't even know how the fuck you say that. 1 million millions. I guess, yeah.
What that shit, what they be doing on the damn video, they be like, they say, ask the damn motherfucker a math question and be like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
0, 0, 0, 0,
Yeah.
0, 0. I see the funny ones where they go on and ask them what's 6 plus 4 minus 3.
Man, that shit.
Imagine $1 million bundle.
Man, that if I can't even do nothing like that. That shit bad for my health, man.
That'd have a big ass rubber band. Let's see, how many $100 bills?
How many $100 bills take to make a million?
10,000.
10,000. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. You gotta be 10 bricks.
You gotta add zeros on that bitch.
Yeah.
What you gotta do when you do the front, you gotta do back end.
I'm going back in.
All right.
How about it? Man, crazy world. I know we done got really off topic tonight.
Yeah, man. We on one, man. You got mail, by the way.
Yeah. See, Gmail keep telling me that. But hey, what else we got, dog? Nino Brown would have lost his mind. Yeah, he would have. Nino would have lost his mind. Hey, but again, we're going to keep it short and sweet because I can tell we're getting over here losing topic. Hey, until next time, next Tuesday.
Hey, man, y'all fool with it, man.
Like, share, follow.
Pretty soon.
If you want to get on with us, let us know. We get you here in the studio with us. You want to, come live from your location, it's whatever. Just let us know. Like, share, follow. Download the podcast. We on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, Google Podcasts. There's a whole list of them. Y'all like, share, follow, tune in, download, listen, give it a listen on your way to work.
All right.
Until next time.
All right.
We'll holler at you.
Stay dangerous.